Hello and welcome back to another Gaming with Killatia. Well, today we are reviewing Petal Crash for the Switch here, also available on the PS4 and the PC. And I gotta say, Galaxy Trails made a cute little puzzle game here that I think people of the genre will really enjoy, especially the cute character designs here. The game revolves around the 7 sacred blossoms, which combined together helps you grant a wish. Kinda like Dragon Ball, but replace all the action with cute little fairies and puzzle games. While a story isn't necessarily needed for a storyline, it does give character to the games and to its, for lack of a better word, characters. For example, Lipri here wants to use the wish to record all the history of this universe. But you will be facing other characters like this cute little demon kid who finally wants some respect and a little bit of power, twins who want to use the wish to find their parents, and of course, this cute little centaur lady which I am now making my waifu. What can I say? Any centaur that can make a Yoshi's Cookie reference and get away with it is a centaur out of my own heart. The gameplay is kind of like a tug-of-war battle where you gotta have the highest amount of numbers as much as possible, and when you do, you'll be able to take away a heart from your enemies. And how do you make sure you get the higher points? By crashing blocks into each other. It may seem like an easy concept at first, but as you win, the difficulty will rise just a little bit with each match in the story mode. And if you do happen to lose, well, the difficulty will lower a bit as well. I do say this is a much more fairer system than in many other mobile games out there where there'll be like random difficulty spikes just to force you to pay for those silly little microtransactions. But here in Petal Crash, the difficulty is quite fair and I had no issues with it whatsoever. It kinda helped that there's no pesky microtransactions in the game as well. As for the controls in this game, I had no issues with them whatsoever. Now there are a few different options the game does offer as far as controls are concerned, but the default setting that the game defaults to, I know a little bit redundant there, feels perfectly fine to me. Aesthetically, the people at Galaxy Trails did a fantastic job of nailing the Game Boy Color aesthetics. Seriously, you can almost pass this off as a Game Boy Color game. Granted, you may have to make a few changes to the display and user interface, but really, I could see this being on a Game Boy Color if they really tried to. When you do get tired of the story mode, there are a few other modes you can play here. For example, here in Time Trial, you go up to get the highest score possible within a certain amount of time. And there's also a puzzle mode where you kinda have to solve these unique little puzzles within a certain amount of moves. Which were pretty challenging in their own right, and they were like pretty fun to play with. Of course there is multiplayer as well, but I didn't get a chance to play with anybody for these segments, so my apologies. And of course there are plenty of secrets to be had in this game. For example, this super secret final boss battle with Lipri would really caught me off by surprise, but I enjoyed this surprise nonetheless. And of course, as a secret final boss, she is quite difficult, but in an enjoyable way. Overall, I enjoyed my time with Petal Crash, and I really recommend this game for anybody who is a fan of competitive puzzle games like this. It is available for $10 for the Wii, PS4, and PC. So anyways, to the Killatia, hope you enjoyed this review, and catch you all next time.